A good caterer, yung marunong siya mag-adjust sa mga request ng clients.
Bakit napakarami ang nagpapakater sa St. Nicholas Catering Services?
Siyempre, edge ko bilang bata, yung mga fresh ideas, plus mga designer yung magkasama kong gumagawa. So, maganda talaga yung catering, saka masarap ang food.
That's good, no? Competitive naman po ba ang inyong food prices?
Very reasonable yung price. Nakakapag-adjust kami sa budget ng client.
Oh, nabusog ba kayo? Tawag na sa St. Nicholas Catering Services, 757-5224. Diyan lamang sa harap ng Makati City Hall along JP Rizal. Also, I would like to thank Hilltop House and Garden Restaurant, the newest wedding venue, for welcoming us. Ako po si Mon Fabila. Sabi nga ng ating caterer na si Nick Pelaez, masaganang kainan sa araw ng inyong kasal. Cheers to the newlywed! Silk, tulle, satin, and lace, mere yards to some. But for every bride, these woven threads are at the heart of romantic dream wedding, the bridal dress. This is Mon Fabilo of Weddings Etal. Join me today as we clothe the perfect bride. In the eyes of the designer, the wedding gown is the embodiment of the total beauty of the bride and her boundless parameters. With us today are the masters of workmanship, the wedding gown designers. The President of the Fashion Designers Association of the Philippines, Mr. Francis Calakian. The President of the Philippine Academy of Fashion Designers, Mr. Noe Reyes. The President of the Fashion Artists Foundation, Mr. Simon Ariel Vasquez. And the brains behind the Fashion Institute of the Philippines, Mr. Shannon Pamaong. Hola, amigas. How would you define a beautiful bride?
A beautiful bride is someone who can radiate beauty from within.
There's something always in the bride that they're always pretty on the day of their wedding.
She's comfortable with the makeup, with the shoes, and everything, so she feels beautiful.
May I add that a beautiful bride always looks happy on her wedding day.
Actually, there's no such thing as an ideal wedding gown. There is a dream wedding gown according to the fantasies of the bride and based on her budget, and has to be based also on her figure and the size of the occasion.
The main consideration will be, of course, the budget of the bride, and more importantly would be the way you think she will carry your gown that you will create for her on the day of the wedding.
I don't believe there is a trend because, come to think of it, when you see bridal catalogs, the ones you see now, you also see them years back. So wala talagang trend. It all depends on the personality of the bride, on the budget of the bride. Kasama ko usually ang shoes and bag, and the headdress, the earrings, and the necklaces if it's appropriate to the design.
Well, of course, the veil, and sometimes they want a detachable train to go with it.
Ang mandatory will be garter, the cord, the secondary veil, the primary veil, the headdress, the bag.
The headdress, the bags, and the box. Kasi actually, pag pumupunta sila sa shop, I always ask them what they want first in terms of design, colors, accessories. So if I see that hindi bagay sa kanya, so that's the time na I suggest.
Don't bring a fashion magazine ng modern bride or any bride kasi these are off the racks. Normally, what you do is a collaboration lang ng designs ng iba-ibang part of this one, part of this one. So don't bring a magazine because it limits the artistic of the designer.
I guess bride should listen to the designer's suggestions because they know best.
for the brides, believe in your designer. Kaya ka nga pumunta sa designer mo because dapat confident ka sa designer mo. Believe in them. I tell you, your wedding will be very, very nice and very beautiful.
Practical.
Classic.
Sexy.
Economical.
The female fashion designer are more practical, business oriented, and down to the point. In contrast to the male, gay fashion designers, they're more into expressing their fantasies. But I should say that the male and female are very creative.
No other dress can match the poetic heritage of the wedding dress or rival the sentimental attachment each bride has for her gown. Ang po si Mon Fabila, I would like to thank Mr. Paulo Mendoza and architect Eduardo Malinaw of Music Museum Group Incorporated. See you next week. Masaganang kasalan sa inyong lahat. Welcome! Isa na naman blooming na Monday ang ibabahagi namin sa inyo para mapaghandaan at magkaroon ng kaalaman tungkol sa wedding planning. Mula sa nagdaang episodes, ating nalaman ang bridal at entourage dresses. Ngayon, tignan naman natin ang mga paraan ng pagpili kung anong kasuotan ang nababagay sa ultimate partner ng bride. Ilan sa mga option ay ang suit at ang traditional attire ng mga Pilipino ang barong Tagalog. Kaya naman naisipan namin bumisita sa embroidery capital of the Philippines, Lumban, Laguna. Pag-uusapan din natin ang mga roles ng mga entourage na dapat nilang gampanan. Let's connect all the things needed for your wedding. Ako po si Mon Fabila at lahat ng yan ay ating aalamin sa Wedding sa Etal sa Buhay Pinoy. Mas madaling makapili ng formal wear ang ating mga groom compare sa ating mga bride. It is their option if they prefer to wear a suit or tuxedo. Kung air-condition ang area o di naman kaya ang staple attire of the Tagalog, ang barong. Makakakita tayo ng iba't ibang klase ng estilo ng mga barong. Hindi lamang husi, kundi nandyan din ang pinya fabric. Within the trend of the barong nowadays, ang sinuksok o suksok o hand-woven barong ang most preferred ng mga groom na nagpapakasal. Since embroidery design ang bumubuo sa barong, ang iba't ibang klase ng design nito ay ang U-shape ethnic design, mga oriental touches, East Indian at mga Chinese-inspired designs sa barong. Customized barong will always be expensive, but we can still find areas where we can buy cheap barong.
Ang latest po namin ngayon ay ito po, ethnic machine. Ito po yung suksok, pinya suksok. Ito naman yung aming gown, yung aming ethnic handmade. Ito yung handmade natin. Ito yung painting naman namin. Ang mga ginagamit namin dito ay pinya urig, husi. Yung iba nilalagyan namin ng pinya-pinya. Meron kaming kukon, pinya-kukon. Yung aming suksok ay nag-aano kami ng 2005 ang isa. At ang aming machine ethnic 700, meron kaming 800. Ito namang 800 hanggang 900 ang mga painting namin.
On the other hand, if you want to go for a suit, you have to consider the time of your wedding day. Kadalasan, dinner jacket or suit. Shirt, bow tie, and coordinating trousers go with semi-formal and formal attire.
Naging classic na yung Italian linen, depende sa kliyente. US wool, linen. Pero sa ngayon, kung gusto natin maging fashion, shantung or satin. So, pwede na for suit.
Mula sa mga kasuotang pwedeng pagpilian ng ating groom, mapunta naman tayo sa roles ng kanilang mga entourage. ilan sa kanila ay piling kakilala ng couple who will not only give their best wishes and congratulations but also assist the soon-be wedded couple sa kanilang mga kakailanganin. That's why they are entrusted with several errands before and during the wedding day. Ang maid of honor at best man ang pinakaasahan sa ganitong roles, gaya ng pag-arrange ng bridal shower at stag party. Other specific tasks for the maid of honor at best man ay ang pag-aasikaso ng kanya-kanyang fitting day ng bride at groom. Kasama rin nila sa mga ilang pag-aayos para sa wedding ang bridesmaids at groomsmen to assist the ladies and other guests during the wedding day and reception. Meron din tayong coin, ring, at Bible bearers. Of course, the flower girl who usually scatter petals as she walks down the aisle. And all of them must be coordinated with each other upon rehearsals para maging maganda ang kalalabasan ng wedding day para sa ating bride and groom. We hope that you have learned new things that will help you in preparing for your wedding day. Always remember that more than the material things that you're preparing for, it is the union that matters most. Samahan niyo po muli ako sa mga susunod na Mondays until the day you tie the knot for your wedding. By the way, maraming salamat po kay Lumban, Laguna Mayor Wilfredo Paraiso at Tourism Officer Jason Lagrada. Ako si Mon Fabila. Congratulations on your wedding day. Isang kumikinang at mahalimuyak na araw sa inyong lahat. Dito sa Wedding sa Etal, pag-uusapan natin ang mga bagay-bagay na mabusising pinag-iisipan. Wedding ring, bridal flowers, ang nagpapaganda ng isang bride, the hair and makeup, at syempre, sa haba-haba ng preparasyon sa simbahan ng patutunguhan, ang maghahatid sa kanya ang bridal card. Ako po si Mon Fabila. Halika, magkwentuhan tayo. Choosing a wedding ring is a serious business. The band symbolizes the everlasting bond between the couple. Ano nga ba ang dapat malaman when choosing your wedding ring? The couple must give priority to the cost of ring in the wedding budget. If possible, go for 18K or 14K gold, and for accent, choose diamonds. Try the rings for fit and feel. The rings must be identical. The groom may have a simple gold ring while the bride can have it with diamonds. Choose a perfect round or square diamond for stability and good luck.
Yes, may ibang gumagana. Ruby, amethyst, blue sapphire, tanzanite, pero ito. Sa ngayon, medyo yung mga couple, dinadagdagan na nila ang budget sa wedding rings. Kasi sabi nila, yun ang susuot nila after the wedding. Kalimitan yung rings na with diamond. Even the grooms, they want, sometimes they want with diamonds na.
If the wedding ring symbolizes undying bond of the couple, the flowers are the crowning glory of a wedding event, symbolizing romance, tradition, and celebration. The wedding flowers set the tone for the entire event. The bride's bouquet can often create the most lasting impression. The flowers have the unique ability to enhance romance, heighten our sense wonder, and add color and drama to the simplest of venues. They can add fragrance and textures as well.
Every wedding requires, of course, with flowers. Para without the flowers, the wedding would not be complete without the floral decorations, especially for the bride's bouquet, the entourage bouquet, and decoration for the reception and ceremony rites. Nowadays, the trend for wedding flowers are lily of the valley, the roses, of course, the Casablanca, the tulips, peony.
A clutch of flowers eager to burst from bud to bloom instills a sense of anticipation.
The trend nowadays is normally we have a thematic wedding. When we say thematic wedding, there's a Filipiniano weddings, there's Moroccan concept inspired wedding, there's a medieval, Moroccan, or Victorian wedding.
Hinang sa daliri, a dramatic floral setup. Of course, next is a beautiful bride, and what else can enhance one's beauty? The magic of hairstyling and makeup. Sa araw ng kasal, ang pinakabida ay ang bride. Henceforth, she must look stunning and queenly.
A beautiful bride, I think, is somebody with really beautiful skin. But that's speaking from the physical point of view. I think at the end of the day, what really makes a beautiful bride is that inner glow that they get from their happiness, from their excitement. The first thing I think that you should consider is your skin type. You should know what your complexion is, what colors look good on you in terms of matching. For example, if you have really great skin, you don't want something with full coverage to mask that beautiful skin of yours. You want something to enhance it. You want your skin to glow. If you have skin with a lot of pigmentation, or if you have skin with a lot of blemishes, you want something with a bit more coverage to give you that flawless complexion. Use colors that you're comfortable with. Yes, a bride should consider getting professional help, especially for their wedding day, because of course everybody knows what they look good in and what they're comfortable in, but at the end of the day, professional knows much better. They can give more input when it comes to enhancing, let's say, your features, enhancing how you look.
Napakaganda na ng bride at bihis na siya, kaya kailangan na siyang ihatid sa simbahan. Just like a queen who rides a carriage, ang bride nakasakay sa bridal car, adorned with flowers. Ano man ang bridal car na yan? Vintage, latest car model, or stretch limo? Ito ay usually white in color with flower decorations, signifying the transport of an innocent and pure woman. Isama na natin ang sweet fragrance of the flowers attached on the car. At ang babaeng yan ay bababa ng sasakyan, beaming with beauty and fragrance. And our queen is walking down the aisle. Here comes the bride. Ako po si Mon Fabula ng Wedding Etal, dito sa Fernwood Garden. Ang sarap magpakasal. Best wishes on your wedding day. Ang tanong ng Bayview Park Hotel, are you already engaged? You may formally announce your wedding through a newspaper at pwede rin naman through text brigade. This is Mon Fabula of Wedding Etal. Let me help you to come up with your guest list, the wedding invitation, the souvenirs, and the place where your guests will have an idea what you want as your gift, the bridal registry. The guest list size is dedicated by the couple's budget. If you set your heart on a certain venue, this may also limit numbers. The easiest way to draw up a list is to start by including everyone you'd like to invite. Then start eliminating. Most couples draw up their guest list with their parents.
For us, a typical guest list consists of the immediate family, like the parents, the siblings, relatives of the bride and the groom, close friends, and especially the VIPs.
Actually, we manage VIPs by treating them as VIPs, of course, giving them the best possible service we could ever provide for them to have a very memorable moments at baby.
The invitation is the first communication a guest will receive, so make sure it captures the wedding style and hints at the formality of the event. The wordings chosen for the invitation informs guests of the date, time, and location of the ceremony, and most importantly, reflects who you are as a couple.
Well, actually, we categorize our invitation as such as classic, modern contemporary, and the packet folds designs. Yes, classic is just a simple, elegant kind of invitation. Modern contemporary is with colors na yon, with different designs na. And packet folds, of course, it's meron siyang mga inserts, and then maraming cards yung packet folds. Well, for me, of course, classic pa rin. Kasi classic is kahit saan pwede siya. They used modern contemporary, especially pag meron silang mga themes like beach wedding, Filipiniana.
Once done, you can now prioritize sending out the invitations to your VIP guests and eventually to the rest of the couple's invited people. To avoid being let loose in a store and allowed to buy whatever the guest thinks would be a dream gift for the couple may make a wedding gift list. The gift list may be endorsed to a certain department store in their bridal registry service. The bridal registry address card may be inserted inside the invitation, or if not done on a later date, just inform your guests that you are registered on this department store in their bridal registry service. The bridal registry service will help you make sure your list covers a broad budget range and check the availability of your preferred items such as silver, ceramics, wood, glass, and a host of other valuable presents.
Well, the Rustans Bridal Registry, Weddings and Beyond offers this special kind of service to soon-to-be wed couples. So these couples, the bride and groom, can pick out the gift items that they would want to receive as gifts for their wedding. So the good thing about being part of the Bridal Registry of Rustans is that we offer a wide range, a huge selection of items which our customers can choose from.
You have received your gifts. Now you want to leave something to your guests, a remembrance of your wedding day, the wedding souvenir.
The souvenirs that are in nowadays is the mini cakes, which is the miniature of your wedding cake. So aside from that, I can also suggest the figurines and of course the crystal.
The souvenir need not match the worth of a gift received from a guest. It may be a souvenir that would last for days or even years, but what matters most is the souvenir of lasting memory of the bonding of the two loving couple. Isn't it exciting to be doing your guest list as well as the gift list? Siyempre, masarap magbukas ng mga regalo after the wedding event is over. Ako po si Mon Favila. I would like to thank Rustans for their bridal registry service and to Miss Ana Go, their media relations head. O paano, buksan muna natin ang regalo mo and be surprised. I do hope you love it. Congratulations! The moment I wake up, before I put on my makeup, I say a little prayer for you. Oh, pwede ba ako maging wedding singer? Ang wedding singer, siya po nagbibigay buhay sa isang kasalan. Sabi nga, if you want romance in the air, listen to music. This is Mon Fabila. Ngayon araw, pag-uusapan natin ang wedding reception program. And the person that keeps the event going, the MC. And what makes you entertain? Siyempre, ang wedding singer at ang kanyang music. The wedding program is very important para hindi boring ang kasalan. Through the years, marami na rin naiba sa programa ng reception. Nowadays, attending a wedding reception is like attending a product launch. Aside from the usual rites, there are a lot of entertainments, and what makes this program free-flowing at di magulo is to hire an articulate MC. Siya ang magduduktong-duktong ng iyong programa. With me here today is Mr. Alfred Luna, who does the script and direct wedding programs.
Hi.
Yeah. What is the usual wedding program?
The usual, wala namang usual tayong tinatawag na program, no? Wala tayong standard program. Ang program natin is usually based kung ano yung gusto ng kliyente natin na mangyari during the reception. At saka kung ano siguro nga yung anong klaseng mga bisitang meron sila.
How long does the program last?
Usually 2 hours lang yun. 2 hours lang yung program natin. So hindi siya ganun kaikse, hindi din naman ganun kahaba.
How about the MC? Gaano kahalaga ngayon ito? Di ba mahalaga na ngayon?
Oo. For me, malaki ang part ng MC pagdating sa party. Kasi ang MC siya yung nagdadala lagi ng party. Kasi kung boring siya, hindi siya magaling, hindi articulate yung ating MC, walang pupuntahan talaga. Mas hindi bored ang mga kliyente natin, ang mga bisita natin, di ba? We usually advise the client to hire a professional MC.
So, as an event organizer, planner, or what do you call coordinator pa, no? What advice can you give to our would-be couples?
The advice that I can give them is, first of all, get a good wedding planner. Kasi sila yung talagang dalawa ang mag-uusap for the whole planning. Kasi from there, dun magsisimula yung magandang pagpaplano ninyo. So,
thank you very much, Alfred.
Salamat. Maraming salamat po.
The music adds to the mood of an event. It inspires you and makes you romantic, which is mahalaga sa isang kasalan.
Is this the little girl I carried? Is this the little boy I played? Wasn't it yesterday when they were small?
When you say wedding singer, wedding music, or orchestra, string quartet, kompleto na ang repertoire from the church down to the reception, and finally to the partying segment. Kasama ngayon natin si Mr. Dio Marco, one of the greatest singer of the 70s, at umapir din po siya sa Miss Saigon, London. Mr. Dio, ano ba ang repertoire, complete repertoire ng isang wedding?
First, we start with a favorite song, the theme song of the couple. Kung what particular music they would like to allow us to sing, like Ikaw, Ngayon at Kailanman, and then All My Life.
How about sa reception?
Sa reception naman, kasama na rin doon yung kanilang favorite songs. Songs that are romantic, songs that are more of things that make them realize the feeling that they have at the moment. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to more than I can be. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up. And then the couple would say, thank you, Daddy, thank you, Mommy, for how you have raised me up to more than I can be.
The wedding singer. Having music at a reception helps to create a relaxed and welcoming atmosphere. You may want background music as the guests arrive or a band to play for a dance. Ako po si Mon Fabila, not the MC nor the singer but your wedding planner. Bumabati sa inyo ng isang maligayang kasalan. Our wedding day is over all too quickly. Isang kurap na iyong mga mata. Uy, tapos na pala. Dito kailangan ng photographer at videographer. They will allow you to revisit your wedding day whenever you want. Good professionals do the job comprehensively, artistically, and efficiently. But don't forget that pictures and videos taken by friends have a charm and intimacy of their own. Ako po si Mon Fabila. Let us take your pictures. In finding the right photographers and videographers, personal recommendation is a good start. Otherwise, see several photographers and videographers to compare style, service, and prices. Kasama po ngayon natin si Mel Cortez, the renowned chief wedding photojournalist ng Decisive Moments. What is a wedding without photos?
Yung photograph, napakahalaga niyan sa kasal mo, ano? Kasi iyan na lang yung mag-preserve ng mementos na matagal na pinaghandaan ng couple. So, yung mga food, yung mawala na yan. Pero yung ma-preserve mo yung moments, yan yung role ng mga photographer and videographer.
So, kahit sino ba pwedeng kumuha ng photos or it has to be done by a professional?
May mga ilang budgeted na mga wedding na sila lang nag-shoot, pero napaka-minimal niyan. Nowadays, ang mga couple talagang pinaghahandaan yan. As much as 50% of the budget ng total wedding. Yung mga clients namin, mga around 10% niyan, binibigay sa photography and video.
Is there such thing as photo styling?